Hello everybody and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events, recording this Monday, April the 2nd at 7:40 in the morning. And this is be a quick blog post. At least I always say it's going to be quick and then it ends up being longer. The summer forecast. And again, at Channel 7, we make 7 to maybe sometimes 10-day forecasts, but we don't do seasonal forecasting. A lot of people show what NOAA has for seasonal forecasting or outlooks. I like to use weatherbell.com to show the seasonal forecast. They've done a very good job in the past, and they take a different approach to it. Instead of saying above average, below average, or equal chances of all three of them, which is just, to me, not forecasting. But anyway, they actually put a number to it, which I like because it gives you a much better idea as to what's going to happen. So I use weatherbell.com. How did they do last winter? Well, they said below average snowfall for Arkansas, and for the most part, that verified, except for some spots in southern Arkansas, that one snow in mid-January. But anyway, let's look at what they're saying for the summer. And remember, we define the summer months as June, July, and August. That's meteorological summer. It starts June 1st, June, July, and then ends the last day of August. And our average summer temperature, look at all the highs and all the lows, our summer average in Little Rock is 81.5 degrees, you see in the graphic. For a frame of reference, let's go back to the three hot, memorable summers, recent hot, memorable summers of 2010, 2011, and 2012. To put all that summer average into perspective with all three of those years, 2010, the average was plus 4.3. So a little bit more than 4 degrees above average. And we all remember how hot that summer was. 2011, plus 3.8 degrees. Very hot summer. And remember, this is an average over 3 months. So these are very significant numbers when you get to plus 3 and plus 4, and even plus 2. 1.9 degrees above average in 2012. And in an average summer, we have 7 degrees or more, but 7 degrees of 100-degree heat. So last summer, we had none. We had no 100-degree heat. The last time that happened, where we had back-to-back summers without 100-degree heat, was the summer of 1967, the summer of 1968. So it was 50 years ago that we had back-to-back summers with no 100-degree heat. Having that happen again would be very, very rare, according to weather history. So now you have a frame of reference with the averages over that 3-month period of time. The summer average is 81.5 degrees. What are they calling for at weatherbell.com? Not good. If you hate heat and humidity, they're calling for an area from the southern Rockies through the southern plains right into the mid-south of at least plus 3. And over a 3-month period of time, you're talking about some very, very hot weather. I hope they're wrong. However, based on their track history, they've been pretty good. So weatherbell.com meteorologist Joe Bastardi puts this stuff together, and he's calling for a pretty hot summer. And, of course, dry to go along with it. Usually you don't get hot summers. Or if you get a lot of rain, you're not going to get a summer like that. Anyway, so it looks like the core of the heat, according to their seasonal forecasting, is going to be across the south, surrounded by an area of 1 to 2 degrees above average. And if you want to find more typical summer weather, head to the northern Rockies, the Pacific Northwest, over to the Great Lakes. So there you have it. I wish I'm with it. Some of you love summer. I know meteorologist Wanda Mayo, she loves summer. Opens that pool up and she's loving it. So, but heat and humidity. The other thing, he also is talking about that the summer is not, the past couple of summers have gone well into fall. That may not happen this year. Of course, seasonal forecasting is not an exact science. It's based on a lot of science, but it's tough sometimes. Mother Nature throws you curveballs, but at least it's not this above average, below average, equal chances of a below and above average, and I just don't get that. That to me tells me nothing. This tells me something. All right, everybody, have a great one. Thanks for coming to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events.